yes, even a waterfall there. I'm looking for some cool spots, as you can see.
Yeah, I know, because that is definitely where we have to go. The heat, no joke, everybody. Make sure that you take care of yourself,
So
of course.
you said it, no joke,
Yeah.
right? So we're saying, well, we get hot in Tampa. Well, no, we usually don't get these heat advisories,
No, not
right?
like
so
this.
I want everybody to stay safe because this is about an extreme forecast. We start with the board. And, we got an 11 on the UV index. So we talk about the staying safe, the 3 S's. You're seeking shade, you're seeking air conditioning. And sunscreen is one of those S's because if your skin's burned, your body has an even harder time to cool down, especially when you get a heat advisory in effect. So it's an 11 or higher, sunburn in as little as 10 or less minutes. Some of us less than 10 minutes. Think about that. So another safety tip here to help you out through the day. We take a look outside, and yes, it's the severe heat and clear. In fact, a beautiful shot there of the blue sky, so it looks gorgeous, right? So if you're heading out, okay, big game today. Rays Orioles for first place and sole possession. So at St. Pete right now, for instance, it's 84 degrees with that light south wind. But for folks heading to the game a little early, like I like getting there's a 4:10 first pitch. You want to tailgate out in the parking lot, make sure you hydrate well. It's going to be 91 degrees. But again, that 91, even under the shade tree, feeling more like 106. All right, so as we go to the weather wall, let's put this story together. Bellwether Beach Resort. That's one of the places I'd be. See, right under that tent right there, under that umbrella with my favorite book. Because, yes, we take a look at the temperature, and it's 84 degrees, feeling like 95 out there. Here's why it's so hot and humid. Why is it so stifling? It's that west wind, a persistent west wind off 92-degree water temperatures. It's superheated air that's coming in. So not only is it hot, but when you add in that humidity, that's when we get the trouble, all right? And without those cooling thunderstorms, that's the big 3 reasons why we have this. The heat advisory from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That 94 is the forecast high for Tampa today. But again, there's how it'll feel, 108 degrees. Weekend weather, we're looking for some relief. We do see some by tomorrow. Notice today, there's the heat advisory, low chance of rain at 20%. But by Sunday, all right, we're going to increase that rain chance to 50%. 82 and 92, so a couple degrees shy than today. And the thunderstorms north of I-4, that'd be the best chance, but I'm even holding out hope for folks in Manatee and Sarasota counties. Today, beach forecast, we showed you the Bellwether weather cam. Yes, don't count on any rain, but keep in mind, even at the beach, it's going to be in the low 90s. All right, so hydrate. We take a look at our futurecast, you can see what's happening. West wind pushing that storm zone and sea breeze collisions to the east coast of Florida along I-95. If you're traveling today, be extra careful going up I-75 toward Tallahassee, up toward North Florida, the first coast. There will be a round of severe weather, even some flooding possible, maybe even some large hail. And we're going to be watching that front because as it inches closer, it'll cause things to become a little more unstable here at home. And we're going to have to watch radar carefully tomorrow. Have your 10 weather apps handy because we could see a strong storm or two, especially in the afternoon. Again, I'm still thinking I-4 to the north, but again, just keep checking back and we'll continue to fine tune the forecast. And then as we go into Monday, it's the Saharan dust that comes back. So hopefully we can get some of that needed rain by tomorrow. Forget about it today. 20%, there's that 50% coverage Sunday. Notice the northern tier of the area with the best chance. Wesley Chapel, Brooksville, up to Crystal River. And then by Monday, Tuesday, back into that drier, hot pattern. So our 7-day forecast, it's sizzling, all right. There's our 94 today. We do see Sunday, fun day, some relief, especially in the afternoon hours, not a washout. And then next week, tracking more